What's up guys, my name is Rush, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm hanging out with Tahj McCall from the Cairns Taipains. I spent the day with him as he gets a new tattoo. Of course, we talk game day sneakers, how he warms up before a game with stretches and dribbling skills. We go through his suitcase to see what items he brings on the road for game day and what's really going through his mind at the foul line. If you enjoy this episode, make sure you press subscribe for more content like this. Let's go, Rush! Tattoos is like quite a new thing for you, right? Since you've been in Australia. What sparked the passion behind getting tats?
So I always loved tattoos, always wanted tattoos, just never had a reason to get tattoos, didn't think anything of it. Then my best friend died, who lived right next to me, so I kind of got his tattoo of him. And this is our house, we was next door neighbors and stuff, so that kind of started it. And then from there, I just wanted everything to look good and kind of fill out. So I'm gonna get my arm finished and my leg finished, and then I'll be done.
All right, man, do you want to break down what tattoo you're getting done today?
Like I said, it's the letters love. Inside the L, it's like a timepiece, a timer, saying timer. Just time is everything, you know what I mean? Time is really important. Marathon flag around it, Nipsey Hussle, yeah. Just time still, but in a different type of sense, in a different view. And then a chess piece, time again, but just in a mental type thing. So then we have the heart, which is love. God, praying hands, very faith guy, very religious guy. Not so much the Bible or anything like that, but just believe in energy and faith. Smiley face, because I'm usually always smiling and laughing. That's kind of my thing. If you know me, that's probably what you see me as. In the V, we got needle with blood, my family. My friends, the people that mean something to me. I think that's one of the most important things in life. When things are bad, those are always the ones that's around you and that pick you up, so it means a lot. And then in the E, we got Sage, which is my daughter's name. We got Halloween things. My mom's birthday is in Halloween. And we got a Scorpio around the V because wifey birthday, she's a Scorpion. So kind of tying all those things in together.
And did your coach know that you're going to get a tattoo today? Are there any issues in regards to that?
Nah, as long as I play well, it's cool. But yeah, he knew. I kind of keep him. I keep him up to date with everything. He's really a understanding guy, and as long as you give him your all on the court and do your job, he kind of doesn't have any problems. So as long as it doesn't limit me, he good.
What's up, my guy? How you feeling, brother? Good to see you.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta have your basketball sneakers. This is the most important thing. Today we got Sabrina's, one of my favorite sneakers. I think my favorite sneaker this year. I got a lot of sneakers, Hartons, Bronze. I run through a lot of basketball sneakers. Some people only wear basketball sneakers if they like worn in and wore down and wear the same ones. I switch mines like every 2 games. I gotta have a new pair of sneakers. That's like my thing, so I spend a lot of money on sneakers, sadly.
So before a game and you're stretching and warming up, what are you stretching and why are you stretching?
So stretching because we do a lot. Our bodies tighten up a lot. You got a lot of, especially during the season, you get a lot of injuries and little nicks that can add up if you don't take care of it. For me, my hip was a big thing. I do a lot, play a lot, so I get a lot of knots in my leg if I don't roll out, foam roll. My feet is a big thing. I don't have good arches in my feet, so I have to constantly work on my feet. But yeah, my hips and my glutes, I kind of take a lot of time on stretching and getting right because that kind of controls everything else. So a lot of hip stretches, a lot of glute stretches, and a lot of footwork.
Can you break down the moves that you're practicing pre-game?
For me, it's ball handling. Just not moves that I'm actually necessarily going to do in the game, but to get you comfortable with the basketball, get you comfortable feeling it, because you don't know what you're going to do. But for me, spin move is one of my favorite moves, and drop cross. It's hard to explain, but hopefully you see it in the game. But yeah, just getting comfortable with the basketball. And then it's a lot of form shooting, floaters, and a lot of shooting, just to get a sweat and get your rhythm and get you ready for the game.
Do you purposely try and shoot a number of like 3-pointers or foul shots before a game?
Just usually for me, everybody's different. Some people do make, some people do just until they feel good. For me, it's more so a set number for a set number of spots. So 10 makes at 4 spots, 10 makes at 3 spots, a different shot, 10 makes at, just to get, because you get so many different looks and you never know what you're going to get for each game, that you just kind of get a little bit of everything. So you got a little bit of rhythm for everything. It's a lot in here because I came from home, so. Oh no. Let's see. Definitely gotta have my shea butter too. All organic, very healthy, keep my skin good. Not a big lotion guy, but yeah. So I got these Hartons. Got these Hartons. I'm trying to think where my other sneaks at. I got some bronze in here. I got some sneaks in here. Like I told you, I keep my speaker.
So when you're at the foul line, what is going through your head?
Trying to calm down because you're moving so fast throughout the game that you actually get a chance to take a breath and kind of slow your emotions down and slow your mind down. So that's what I've been kind of trying to, like I said, the pace and the mastering of the breathing and my mindset. So I'm still growing with that. Usually a lot goes through my mind at the free throw, but now I'm kind of getting comfortable and it's kind of just nothing. Just be in the moment and at peace with whatever happens.
What I'm really curious to know is when you're on the court in the middle of the game, can you hear what the crowd is saying and do you take that in? Does that affect you?
It depends. So you 100% can hear what the crowd is saying. On the free throw line, not so much. Kind of zone out, black out. It's just you and the rim kind of most of the time. But during the game, 100%. Usually I talk back to the crowd. I love it, especially if it's good fans. I think that makes the game a lot more fun, a lot more interesting. I don't think too much of it. I think they're doing what they're supposed to do as fans, and that's what the game is about. They're paying their money to come see you play and interact with you. So it makes it more fun to me. I love trash talk.
Well, speaking of trash talk, do you tend to trash talk in every game or only with certain players?
Nah, I'm not a trash talker unless somebody is trash talking to me. That's the only way I'm going trash talk. I love the game. I'm more passionate about the game. But if you get me started, I'm happy to go.
So what fuels your motivation for each game or for a season?
My love for the game. This wasn't always promised to me. I wasn't supposed to be here. I didn't start till 11th grade. So I'm kind of lucky to be where I'm at. And I know what it's like not to be here and not to have and not to be the person that's playing and not to have all these things. So I never take it for granted. And I know it's a blessing to be out there. So my family, money helps a lot. You need money to live. But just my love for the game and my love for the people that are around me, my teammates and the fans.
Okay, so down to the final question. Can you share your biggest dream with me?
My biggest dream? Kind of got that already, my family. As long as I got my family, I'm kind of good. Want to get a house and get them settled in and make sure they have the things they need. But I got my family and love. That's love. I see how that tied in, no pun intended. But that's all that matters.